Hi, this is Shankar. I'm going to teach types of decimals. This video is useful for primary and upper primary class students. The most of the upper primary and primary class students getting confused in decimals types. So now I'm going to clarify the types of decimal. Here the types of decimal means mainly two types. Here terminating decimal and non-terminating decimals. Terminating and non-terminating decimals. First of all, the terminating decimals. Terminating decimals means here the definition is a decimal that ends after a few digits, then it is called as a terminating decimals. Terminating decimal. Here generally decimal has a two parts. One is a integral part or whole parts, another one is a fractional part. Here suppose I am taking to one decimal, 0.5 is a one decimal number. According to definition, terminating decimal means a decimal that ends after a few digits. Here 0.5, after one digit after it will be end, then it is called as a terminating decimal. The second example 0.27. Here decimal after 2 points it will be end, then it is called as a terminating decimal. Here the third example 3 point means this is a decimal 3.125. Here after decimal 3 digits after it will be end, these decimals is called as a terminating decimals. Here my point is exactly terminating decimal means it will be end after some digits after, then it is called as a terminating. The second one is non-terminating decimal. Non-terminating decimal divided into two kinds, again two types. Here one is recurring, another one is non-recurring. Recurring means repeating decimals, then it is called as a recurring decimals or non-terminating recurring decimals. Non-terminating recurring decimals means here, suppose I am taking one example 0.3333, it is going on, means this digit only repeating number of times. Here the such other pattern 2.123 it is going on continuously. Here the some pattern is going on, repeated pattern is going on. These decimals is called as a non-terminating recurring decimals. Non-terminating recurring decimals, it is a repeating in one digit or some patterns. Here the second one is non-terminating non-recurring. Non-terminating non-recurring decimal means do not repeat here. Suppose example I am taking 0.1234 means not a repeating one digits or two digits. It will be different zigzag number it will comes. Here 0 point after, not a repeating pattern. Then it is called as a non-terminating non-recurring. Here the types of decimal means terminating decimals it will be end, means after few digits after it will be end, then it is called as a terminating. Non-terminating means it will be divided into two kinds, one is a recurring, one is a non-recurring. This is a repeating decimals or repeating patterns, then it is called as a recurring. Here non-recurring means do not repeat, means it is going on continuously, means different digits, decimal after different digits it will coming, not end, continuously going, then it is called as a non-terminating non-recurring decimals. Thank you.